Welcome to another episode of Johnny Talks Football. Today is an evening version or a night version because it's 8:16 Central Time in the evening. Anyway, joining me today is loyal Oklahoma Sooners fan Larkin Weaver. How you doing today, Larkin?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Life's going pretty good, I guess. Anyway, let's get to our video. Who is your current top four of the playoff for to start right now?
TCU, Baylor, LSU, Clemson.
Alright, and here's mine. We'll compare it. At number one, I have Ohio State, even though I feel like they don't deserve to be there. Number two, I have Baylor, even though I haven't seen much of Baylor this season. Three, I have Michigan State. And then four, I have TCU, and my first two out are Utah and LSU. And then Clemson would be number... Yeah.
My first two out would be Utah and Michigan State.
Alright. And just for a bonus, Clemson would be the seventh team. If the playoff were six, we had like a 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5 wild card. TCU would be that seventh team.
And I think Ohio State will be up in there just because they have a weak schedule. But I think they'll lose a Big Ten championship game to like Michigan or Northwestern, whichever team wins this week.
Alright. But here's my thing, though. We still have Ohio State and Michigan State playing each other. We still have TCU Baylor playing each other. We still have LSU Alabama.
LSU, A&M, all of them playing each other.
Yeah. Then Florida's probably still got a... I don't know if Florida's schedule's tough, but to be honest, Florida should probably be in the top 10 because they played like a top 10 team against Ole Miss.
Yeah. I think they have to take out another team that's top 10.
But honestly, what I think is, I think 4 teams is not enough for this playoff. They should either do 8 or they should do 6. By 6, I'm saying do 3 versus 6, and then 4 versus 5 in wildcard games. And if the 3 seed wins, play the 2, but if the 6 wins, that play the 1. And then 4 versus 5. Do that, and the winner would play the team that's... Yeah, that kind of system. I mean, or they can just do it like they just do what they do in basketball and have 64 teams go at it.
I think that would just take the first round, I think. But
I mean, it's stupid to only have 4 teams in it. I mean, it's not even a playoff. It's like
I'm going to go back to old bowl games.
Yeah, it's almost like duel. It's almost like a duel between like 4 teams, and you have to win 2 duels to win a championship. Because clearly anything can happen in the sport we have, so. Anyway, real quick, we'll only talk about this for about 30 seconds, but who's your front runner for the Heisman Trophy?
I don't really have an opinion on that right now. I think it's too early.
I mean, clearly right now, Leonard Fournette's probably the front runner anyway. Unless, like, LSU, like, drastically loses games, I think he's got the Heisman in the bag.
Also, we got an SEC team because they kind of ride them. So
Exactly. Anyway, let's get to our matchups, even though there's not really going to be a lot of interesting football matchups this week. I've been talking about this team a lot this season, and yeah. Does Texas have a chance against Oklahoma before we get to the actual picks?
This is a rivalry game with the yes, and Oklahoma is looking sloppy, no matter what people say. I'm not really happy with them even if we are undefeated.
And more importantly, does Arkansas have a chance of beating Alabama in Tuscaloosa?
No, not at all.
But, well, I do think Arkansas has a shot, but I don't know if they're going to actually win the game. But if Arkansas can run the football, they can run the football efficiently and pass the football efficiently, expose Alabama's pass defense, I think they could win. But I don't think they're going to. I think the Tuscaloosa crowd's going to be too loud. Anyway, let's break to our picks. I've been talking about this team a lot this season in our picks. Georgia Tech versus Clemson.
I think Clemson got it.
I think so too. It's in Death Valley. I don't think any chance of Georgia Tech. They're still going to struggle. Clemson all the way in this one. Georgia, Tennessee.
Tennessee's gonna redeem themselves to be here, but I think Georgia's gonna still win.
I agree with you. I think the running game's going to run angrily, especially after not doing so well against Alabama. I think Georgia's going to recover from that loss. Georgia all the way in this one. Navy versus Notre Dame.
I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
I like Notre Dame too, but it's not going to be a blowout. I think Navy's triple option, the way they're in the triple option, is probably going to hurt Notre Dame for a little bit. I like this game maybe to go into overtime. You never know.
Maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did go into overtime. So my pick is Notre Dame, but only by 7. All right, probably the second biggest matchup of the week: Northwestern and Michigan.
I want to pick Michigan for the upset because I really like what they've been doing lately. I mean, ever since that loss against Utah, they've looked really well.
All right, I agree with you there. I think they've been hot ever since that Week 1 loss against Utah. Maybe if they would have beaten Utah, maybe they'd be number 5 and not Utah. But you never know. Anyway, yeah, I like Michigan to win this one. Northwestern luck is going to run out eventually. I think it's here. All right, Oklahoma State, West Virginia.
Oklahoma State. I don't like West Virginia at all. I don't belong in the Big 12.
So far on the same page, I like Oklahoma State to win this one. I think Oklahoma State's offense is going to be too good for West Virginia. Oklahoma State in this one. All right. All right. All right, Florida against Missouri. Florida has a bunch of confidence, a bunch of swagger. I like Florida to win this one, even though it's at Missouri and the crowd in Missouri might be too loud. I think Florida's still going to pull it out. By the way Florida's been playing lately, they could compete for the national championship.
They'd have to beat LSU or Alabama or something though to get there, I think.
But you still like Florida to win this game, though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think Missouri even has a chance, just the way they've been looking.
All right. Finally, the game of the week, California, Utah. Who do you got?
Utah, but I could struggle, especially over the next 3 games. I think it's going to be really a test
All right.
for whether they deserve.
I like Utah in this one. I think the running game is going to be too strong for California. I mean, I have nothing against California. It's nice seeing them in the rankings for the first time in a couple of years. But I think California's time in the rankings is going to end this week. Utah in this one, probably by 14 plus.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our video for the week. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. And my viewers challenge for the week. I didn't really think of one, so I'll have Larkin make up one. What should our viewer challenge be this week?
What's our goal?
Yeah, what kind of goal would you want for this video?
Let's get back up to 60 or 70.
Well, either that or we can try to get more females to watch the videos. I mean, I don't know if females would like seeing me talking about football. I think I may look too good for them. Because I looked at my statistics and my female viewers is only like 8%. Maybe because I don't want to see a good-looking guy talk football, I guess. So 2 different viewers challenges this week. Have the video at 60 views and probably gain a little more females in the viewer audience. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, Larkin.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah, see you, man.